We on the road to Maine.
I know you was.
We're on the road to Maine.
On the road to Maine. All right, let's roll. What's up, MBA squad? Yes, you heard it in the intro. We are on our way to Maine. Yes, that is about 1,200 miles one way. This is going to be a long trip. And yes, I'm driving it. Yeah, we could have flew, we could have did this or that, but look at the views. I'm not upset about these views at all. This is the reason why I do road trips. It cannot get prettier than this. I love it. So sit back and check out this little short trip. Well, a few minutes on this trip to Maine. Let's see. Oh, okay. And we made it to Portland, Maine, to this Holiday Inn hotel, and yeah, this is a pretty good hotel. I wasn't upset about anything. I won't be doing a review or anything on it, but yeah, it turned out to be a pretty good situation for me. Where's the lights in So the very next morning, we went to an exhibit at their museum in Bath, Maine. And this exhibit was the Shipwreck and Salvage exhibit. And if you follow me on this channel, you'll realize that I really love going to museums. You learn so much about that immediate area and that culture just going to the museums. It's kind of a easy way to get to know the people there, the locals. We made it into the museum just in time. It started pouring down, raining. Oh, we had this boat ride we were going to do afterwards, so I'm hoping it lets up because I was really looking forward to that boat ride. But in the meantime, let's check out this museum. So here they have a tugboat experience that you are actually feeling like you are in a tugboat. They have the visuals around you, the sounds, the radio frequency noises. It's kind of cute. It's really cute. I kind of like that a lot. Yeah, so check it out.
Stop. Julia, stop.
Whoa, who's this dude? Now, it's a little crowded in here, but these are lighthouses, the lights from the lighthouses they salvaged, and they're pretty interesting. I'll come back and revisit in a minute because there's too many people. So I looked at this chest, and this chest was absolutely amazing. Look at the details on here. Somebody painted this. I don't know if that was normal, but it was very, very pretty. And can you see how thin these dominoes are? We're really playing with these thin dominoes back then. So nice. The panoramic view. How long did you say this would be?
It's an hour long, so you'll be back here at 3.
And should I have brought a jacket?
So it's 2 levels. My short answer is we always recommend layers down here. However, it's 2 levels. If you stay on the lower one, you'll be out of the wind, which means you should be super comfortable.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we didn't buy tickets.
Okay. Interesting. Man, you cannot be clumsy around here. What? Oh, okay, this is all moving, huh? Nuh-uh. Yeah, you can tell I'm from the inlands. It's all good though.
Just getting here is part of the test.
I agree.
So you made it. You got here. The
Thank
undulating dock.
Let's make it even better. Hi.
Hey there.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
All right. Gonna head upstairs.
Absolutely.
There's the view. Yeah. Ladder right up there.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Steps. Did it. How are you?
Good.
So these guides are going to tell us a little bit about the waters and about what goes on here in Bath and how they are building these ships and the history of what goes on over here. It's kind of interesting, so I'm going to let that play as we go. This is exactly what I mean when I said this is why I come to these type of tours. You get so much information.
We'll tell you more about the ironworks. Because these
1960s, there was one nesting pair on the lower Kennebec. Now there are about 60 nests because the river's cleaner. They took the Clean Water Act of 1972 to get the sewage out of the river and the oxygen back in the river, which brings the fish back. Fish bring birds. So we're going to see osprey later.
The tidal river, so the ice will break up with as the river rises and falls. But it's cold. Yeah. Actually, one of my other guides used to be in that office building there, that white office building, and he'd see pieces of ice come and go underneath the building because it's all up on pilings. So we'd watch the ice go by. The destroyers are the backbone of the Navy. These are the ships that protect the rest of the fleet. They have 96 missiles on board. That's their main armament. They've got a 5-inch gun, but that can only shoot 13 nautical miles. It's the missiles that protect the ship and protect the fleet. So if you remember the Iraq War, a lot of the cruise missiles that were attacking Iraq were fired from Arleigh Burke destroyers. This is the second destroyer that's been named after John Vassalon. There was an earlier one, actually it was in Vietnam. It was a classic tin can. These ships will have a crew of about 275 men and women. When I started working at the Iron Works 35 years ago, it was all men. But we had to then redesign the ships, first for officers, when they were women officers, and then now it's all integrated. But they still have to have separate quarters for the men and the women. So thank you for coming.
Thank you.
The sticker is getting wet.
I can't take it off, so I take it.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's blow dry. He said use rubbing alcohol to take it off.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna stand still because I'm gonna tell you. Who would have thunk this right here is interesting and scary and all that stuff. So I'm holding on tight and making it work. Cool people don't hold on to the rails. My old buddy is. I think the time to be falling. But that was such a nice little trip. I enjoyed myself. These two little ladies sat next to me and were really sweet. We are getting rained out.
Good time. They did a good job. That was good. It was good. Laura, let's start up. I'm going to start up.
Alrighty, on to the next tour. Alright, so that was a few hours crammed in just a few minutes, like 15 minutes worth of adventures. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future videos and follow me on all social media under Madam Boss Lady on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube and Facebook. And there's a few more excursions we did while we were in Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire. So make sure that you tune in to the next video to see the next adventure. Thanks for watching.